Today, Bloomberg TV spoke with Robin Vince, a BNY Mellon CEO, and here's what he had to say on the Fed.
The Fed has had a lot of work to do as it's combated inflation, and those types of changes, we've had over 500 basis points of increase in Fed funds rate in a fairly short period of time. That's going to create dislocations, and I think what that shines a light on is that you really have to be, if you're a large bank, you have to be very focused on asset and liability management. You have to be good at it too, and you have to be focused on being prepared. You said earlier on, Romaine, there's so many different things going on in the world these days. We've got wars, we've got significant gyrations in economies, we've had a big run-up in the stock market, we've had a big run-up in rates, we've had record issuance from the Treasury. And so that teaches us, and we've had this lesson over a long period of time, that you really have to be prepared for the unexpected. So while I hope I know what might be happening in the future, we are not in the predictions business. We're in the preparedness business. And I think that that is the lesson that I would take from all of these things that we've seen this year.
What type of economy are you preparing for right now, heading into 2024?
Well, inherent in the word being prepared for all the eventualities is you have to be prepared for lots of different types of the economy. I'm certainly rooting for the fact that we'll have a soft landing, and I think the Fed deserves, frankly, an A grade for all the things they've done this year and how they've managed the nuance. The Treasury as well, they've managed to issue a little bit in the shorter end of the curve. That's helped markets. So things so far, so good. We've had a good run up in the stock market this year. I think we can feel quite pleased with where we are. But you said it, there's a lot going on in the world. Things can take a different turn. And so for us, it's really about making sure that we're partnering with clients and we're using our platforms, our market leading platforms, to be able to wrap ourselves around our clients to be able to help them navigate that. We touch 20% of all investable assets in the world. We operate in 100 markets across the world. And so being able to really be there for our clients through the uncertainty, that's what allows us to be successful.
And that position also gives you a really unique bird's eye view as to the health of the financial system. Is it healthy right now?
I think the U.S. economy is really performed remarkably well. When I visit with clients around the world, it is a common refrain that there are lots of uncertainties in the world, but the U.S. economy has been a place to invest. The people of the country, the innovation that we see here has really been powering us through some of these uncertainties, and it is an investment destination of choice. And I think that's one of the reasons why you've seen the U.S. economy outperform a little bit this year versus what many of us might have thought at the beginning of the year.